Hi everyone, I'm Avasa Love, and today I'm very excited to be giving you a business overview with doTERRA. This is a huge passion of mine. It is part of what makes doTERRA an incredible company is that it shares the wealth and gives an opportunity to anyone and everyone to have this possibility for financial freedom. So today we're going to go through that. If I were sitting with you in person, the first thing that we would be going through, the most important thing we'd be talking about is what are your needs. So if you have a piece of paper and a pen nearby, you can take even a few minutes, you can pause this video and you can just sort of write out, sort of stream of consciousness. What are your needs in your life? What would financial freedom give you in terms of time? What you could do with your family, what you could give to your children, projects that you have a passion for. doTERRA is a vehicle for your purpose in life. It can create a reality for what your heart's always dreamed of. So take a moment and why don't you go ahead and write down what you would love to create. What's that kind of hidden dream inside your heart? Okay. And hopefully you took a moment to do that. And now we're going to go through our doTERRA build guide to give you an overview of this business, of what we do, how we make money, and how we make an impact and have a thriving, successful doTERRA business so that we can stop living hand to mouth. All right, so I'm going to be taking everything from our amazing doTERRA tools, which is called the Empowered Success Tools. This is available if you go to doTERRA.com and you go under the Advocates tab. There's an Empowered Success section where you can get all of these tools. So I'm going to be explaining the doTERRA business with this amazing build guide. Okay. So page 1 is, are you ready for financial freedom? And this little story of a man who hauled buckets of water for a living is a metaphor for the majority of us in the world and how we work dollar for hour, hauling buckets of water. So every day he hauled buckets of water from the nearest source to his village miles away. If he wanted to make more money, he would simply work longer hauling buckets, right? So even those of us that feel like we have a stable job, if we just want to make more money, we have to haul more buckets. This is kind of our reality. When I used to waitress, I waited tables for 10 years, kind of hauling those buckets of water. But after many years, this man grew weary of hauling buckets, just like I grew weary of waiting tables. And also, the stress of having $1 per hour type of income is that it's not actually stable. If something happens to your family, to your health, and you can't show up to haul those buckets, you don't get paid. And most of Americans currently don't have even a retirement plan set up for themselves. 2% of the population only actually have retirement for themselves. So this is sort of a precarious situation that most of us, especially in America, are in. So after many years, and this man growing weary of hauling buckets, the inspiration came. If he used his spare time to build a pipeline, eventually he could be free from hauling buckets. So he labored diligently for a few years to build his pipeline. So part of the day he was still hauling those buckets of water, but then he also simultaneously started to labor to build this pipeline, this financial stream of residual income. So the day he turned on the spigot, everything changed. He successfully had created an unlimited supply of water and improved lifestyle for the villagers and himself, resulting in an abundant financial pipeline. So when we become financially free with residual income, it doesn't even just make an impact on our own personal life. It means an abundance for our family, our community, the way that we're able to show up in the world. It's way bigger. Most of us spend our lives trading dollars for hours, and a lack of fulfillment or sense of purpose. We work for a normal corporation, and work for someone else's business. With doTERRA, anyone can choose to create time, energy, and financial freedom through building a lasting residual income. So the question is for you, where are you? Are you currently simply hauling those buckets with the limit of your time freedom? Like you have to show up at a set hours for your boss, building their dream? Is there a limit on how much money you can make? Do you have to ask for a raise and trading those, hours for dollars? Or have you started building a pipeline where you can have true lasting residual income no limits on advancement. You get to give yourself a raise. You get the freedom to choose your schedule and to build your dream. So why would we build a residual income with doTERRA? And now this is why and especially, now there's never been a better time to really build a business with doTERRA because of these reasons. First and foremost, our product, incredibly, incredibly effective. Our essential oils are the most tested and the most trusted. We have now over 5 million users. We're partnered with Johns Hopkins University. They're in countless hospitals. Every day there's yet another, Fox News update, another hospital's using doTERRA essential oils. We are a certified pure therapeutic grade quality. We really focus on this purity standard so that they actually make a difference in people's health. Because they're such an amazing product, our retention is record-breaking. So network marketing is an incredible business model. Even Forbes magazine has written that it is the business of the future. It's actually created the most millionaire women that exist. It's the only type of business platform, network marketing, wherein women are making the same or more than men. That says a lot about its power. But even with that, most network marketing companies only have about an 8 to 10 to maybe 12% retention rate. That means they sell their makeup to a customer and the likelihood is about 10% that customer will continue to buy that product. But with doTERRA, our retention is 65% or more. If we share these oils with someone and they enroll and buy these products, there's a 65% chance that they're going to continue to order because they work. So as well, most direct selling companies really lead with a business opportunity. Their product sales depend on the business opportunity. It's all about selling this opportunity. With us, doTERRA is a very authentic direct selling company because we lead with very powerful products. It's all about the product. We teach classes on how people can transform their medicine cabinet. We share a wellness lifestyle. The products sell themselves, and they would sell regardless of the opportunity. Also, why we would partner with doTERRA is because it's proven to be a path of success. It's currently, right now I'm recording this video and it's 2018. So it's a 9-year-old company, but in just 7 years, doTERRA grew to $1 billion company, which is the same rate as Apple computers. We are now the #1 direct selling company in America, in the United States. It's the largest essential oil company in the world, with largely having private contracts with our distillers. We're a debt-free company. That's why we actually get a share of the company. Those of us that are working with the company in leadership ranks, we get a share of the company, and there's zero fears that the company will ever sell out because they're debt-free. They have no outside interests or no outside funding. You can see the picture of the executive team founders here. Emily Wright is in the center. She founded the company along with Dave Sterling. We have Chief Medical Officer Dr. Hill. They are incredible human beings. They've capped even their own salary so they can continue to give back to our company. And the mission of the company, which is also under this caring section, their mission is to impact and change the world in these global countries. We partner with indigenous communities, and actually 2/3 of the countries that we source our essential oils from are considered third world countries. So, we're working with over 22,000 indigenous people, helping provide economic support. We make a huge impact on global poverty. This is really the most important reason why to partner with doTERRA, because of the heart, because of every single essential oil that you share with somebody is supporting a woman in Nepal put her children through school, is supporting people in Haiti getting clean water to drink. So, sharing doTERRA is a pipeline that touches many, many lives and many communities. And you can learn more about that if you go to sourcetoyou.com. Very, very important. Big reason why Matthew and I love partnering with this company. Okay, so now let's talk about what we do. DoTerra Success is simple, so simple. We love to distill our vital actions into this acronym, PIPES. And the more that you do your pipeline activities, the more flow is created, is generated for your results in your business. So there's three core simple steps though. The first is you use your products. becoming a product of the product, focusing on your health goals, self-care. Also, you're going to smell amazing and people are going to ask you, what are you wearing? Number 2, share doTERRA. This is when you're out and about very naturally. Someone has a headache. Hey, I've got peppermint oil for you. Or would you like to try a drop of wild orange? So sharing, sampling. And then educating. We teach. That's number 3. We teach in consults, in classes, online, in person. We are educators. The PIPE, so PIPES, stand for these vital actions. P stands for preparing yourself by training, working with your upline mentor, again, using the products, getting your schedule organized. I stands for invite. This is where we naturally learn how to invite others to come learn more. P stands for presenting. This is when we're teaching classes or giving one-on-one wellness consultation. During those classes or one-on-ones, we're going to naturally enroll people. Again, like we said, the products sell themselves. And then after people get kits in their hands and oils in their hands, we want to support them with wellness consult overviews. And also, naturally, people are going to want to build with you. So supporting our builders, we're a team of support and mentorship. And you can see here, all of these amazing guides, like this build guide we're going through right now, is all in a part of these pipes. We already have all the tools we need to do these simple steps. Let's now talk about the compensation plan and how we get paid. doTERRA has an incredibly generous compensation plan, incredibly generous. And it's a very proven vehicle to creating powerful, lasting residual income. And it also incentivizes synergy and collaboration and teamwork. We have a different compensation plan than most network marketing models. Just to give you kind of an overview, there's various ranks within doTERRA, and you get to decide how far you want to go. Just to give you a little bit of a taste, average months to achieve, for example, this elite rank is 3 months. And average in the company is $300 per month at this rank of elite. Isn't that amazing? Average time it takes to achieve the rank of premier, for example, 6 months. And on average, people are making around $700 in this rank. Average time it takes to reach this rank of silver is 18 months. And you can see here, the average income here is $2,000 per month. And you'll notice this elite rank, 3 elites make 1 silver. So once you go elite, you simply help 3 other people go elite. And then you're a silver. And you can climb all the way up through the ranks at your own pace. Matthew and I were able to achieve the rank of diamond in 3 years. Average it takes in the company is around 4 years. But I've known people to achieve this rank in 9 months. So you get to go at your pace that works for you. There's also these amazing ranks. And I know for a lot of us, you know, we're coming from working dollar per hour. I came from being a waitress with no college education. So when I first looked at this, you know, and saw the presidential rank, I was like, no way is that ever possible for me. Now I know it's just a matter of time if we continue to do those simple steps. And the average time it takes for people to achieve that rank is 71 months, which off the top of my head, that's probably somewhere around 6 years, 5 years, something like that. These are the core bonuses that we get every month. So that per month average that I was describing, for example, the blue diamond rank, $38,000 per month, is different chunks of these bonuses. Now, unlike most network marketing companies, or if you were to start out your own kind of brick and mortar business, instead of a $2,000, $5,000 startup investment or $100,000 to start up your own restaurant, you know, can be a lot of investments when you're usually starting your own business. But with doTERRA, you can simply begin with a starter kit of essential oils as inexpensive as $150 for 10 amazing, beautiful essential oils for your needs and to share and to use. You could even start with a $35 enrollment fee to get your own membership. It could be even that inexpensive, but of course, we always recommend people to start with their oils. You know, the Natural Solutions kit or above is our recommendation, which is a $500 kit. Amazing to start with, so you can get all of the kind of all the core products and vitamins as well, and the essential oils. And then you're simply going to want to maintain a 100 PV which with all the essential oils, it's $1 for 1 PV. So if it was just essential oils, it'd be $100 worth of essential oils per month. You're going to want to order this for you to be able to use, to be a product of the product, to share in your classes, to sample, and you could even sell them at booths or to someone retail. So as you do that, we are going to then be receiving all these different types of commissions. The first one I'm going to share about is our Fast Start bonus. This is how we earn commissions immediately. This is sent to us weekly. Anytime we share the oils with someone and they enroll with us, we're sent by doTERRA 20% of whatever they enrolled with. And it's sent to and processed within the week. And if we get direct deposit set up, it'll enter into our account within 2 weeks or so. Immediately, 20%. We'll continue to get that 20% for the first 2 months. Any new person joins our team. doTERRA is like, thank you so much for referring a friend to doTERRA. Here's a little bonus, for referring someone. Amazing. Let's just say that person at some point down the line also goes on to share the oils with someone else and enroll someone. You're going to be sent 10% on that second person's enrollment kit or enrollment order. 10% for the first 2 months of their journey with doTERRA. You're sent 10% of what they're ordering. Then let's say somewhere down the line, they go on and share with this third person. So this third generation, you're getting sent 5% for their first 2 months, their first 60 days. So this is quite amazing. It's how people get paid immediately and earn commissions immediately and are able to even pay for their initial startup cost for their first set of oils. So this is awesome. These are the big chunks in the beginning. We also have these other 3 ways that we're making monthly bonuses. So for a lot of people, if I'm going through this business overview in person, I may even just stop at explaining the Fast Start bonus so nobody gets totally overwhelmed. However, I'm just going to go and touch on these other pieces as well so you can get a little bit of a view. And then, of course, you can reach out and we can have a deeper discussion also in person. The Power of 3 team bonus. This is all about our structure, and it's an amazing additional bonus. So here you are with your 100 monthly PV order. Once you've shared with 3 other people that also want to maintain a monthly 100 PV order, and that total team volume equals 600 PVs between you and the people on your front line, then you are going to earn $50 per month, every single month. It's amazing. You could have more than 3 people on your front line. You could have as many people on your front line as you want, but as long as you have a minimum of 3 people there placing a 100 PV, you're going to be earning that $50 per month. Once that duplicates, these 3 people have their 3 with their 100 PV orders. Now you're making $250 per month. And then once that duplicates again for the 3rd time, those 3 people have their 3. Now you're making $1,500 every single month. That's a huge, huge bonus for a lot of people that can pay for your rent. So that's amazing. That's called the Power of 3 team bonus. It's paid to us every single month. And then now this, the unilevel bonus. This is what really makes doTERRA different. They pay us a unilevel commission different than any other network marketing company out there. Whenever anybody is enrolled underneath you, now that could be even that they were placed underneath you from someone in your upline. That could be that it rippled out, right? You may have never even met some of these people, but anytime someone is underneath you, you're going to qualify to earn a percentage of their order anytime they order for the rest of your doTERRA journey, their doTERRA journey. It's amazing. Now you get a percentage of their order, and that percentage increases every level that they're on in your organization. So the level 1, for example, which would be, for example, these 3 people that are on your front line, you're getting 2% of their monthly order. So for example, if those people were placing a 150 PV order, you're getting 2% of that. From 3 people placing that order, you're getting $9 per month. Now that's not super exciting, $9 per month, but notice when we go to level 2 in your organization, that's all the people on level 2, you're getting a higher percentage. You're getting 3%. If there's 9 people there, that's about $50 per month. And then on your level 3, you're getting 5%. 27 people are going to ripple out to be there. You're going to be making up 252 per month, every month. And so you're seeing kind of how in each level, you're going to have more people and you're going to get a higher percentage from more people and greater numbers. So, I mean, it can really be huge. In the beginning of our business, the level commissions are very small, right? Because we maybe only have people on your first few levels. But over time, our level commissions become our biggest checks every month. And it incentivizes us to build underneath each other. So if I enroll a customer, the likelihood is I'm going to place them on my 7th level. And that's going to be able to support 6 other people that I'm placing that person underneath, right? So I hope that's clear for you. If it's not, don't even worry. Lots of people on my team are still, soaring through the ranks and haven't 100% clearly understood the level commission. It doesn't matter. We get paid as we learn. The leadership bonus I will close with, though, because this is amazing. We get a share of the company. As soon as you are the premier rank and above, now every month you get a bonus from doTERRA. And this is part of how we're all on one team within doTERRA, because we all get to share in the pools of all of our collective successes. And those bonuses can be, a couple $100s in the beginning, lower ranks, but it can get up to $3,000, $8,000 and above every month in bonuses. Totally amazing. So again, like I started out in the beginning asking, what is your need? How would changing other people's lives and creating an income change your life? So each of us has the opportunity to create the life we desire. With doTERRA, you can build an abundant financial pipeline to allow yourself to be free to give. And that's the thing you'll hear a lot in doTERRA is free yourself to give. Our culture within doTERRA is philanthropy. It's giving back. That's why there's so many wellness advocate partner projects with their doTERRA Healing Hands nonprofit, to buy a piece of the rainforest, to build orphanages. That's really what we want to inspire us to do in the world. So again, you can look at what would make the biggest impact in your life. If you were making an extra $5,000 per month, would this help you get debt free? Would that inspire you? Would you be able to give back charitably? Would you be able to have a savings, time with your children? Do you have some vision? I know a lot of people, they're like, I want to have a wellness center someday, or I want to have a farm. I want to own horses. Whatever your dream might be, you can really, again, plug that in to the why of your doTERRA business. All right. Oh, I like this little quote here. The networking model, in conjunction with a high quality product or service, presents an unparalleled opportunity for people to thrive. So true. So one thing I love about doTERRA is you can partner with us and get where you want to be on the path that's best for you. Everyone is unique and has a unique situation in their life, and you get to mold doTERRA to your needs. If you're somebody that likes to be home a lot, great. We can do classes online. If you're somebody that likes to, be on social media, awesome. You can share doTERRAs through that. If you're somebody that's likes to be out and about and, in yoga classes and things, great, share oils there. You can mold this to what your passions are. And also you can decide what kind of a time commitment you'd like to do. So some people like to just share doTERRA just to get their products paid for and a little extra spending cash. So for example, 3 to 5 hours per week of investment, personally enrolling a few people per month can get you to that $300 to $700 per month elite premier rank in 3 to 6 months, right? Isn't that amazing? For just that. Supplementing your income. Most people start here because they have a day job when they begin, right? So putting in part-time, that's how I began when I started. I was waitressing. So, when I'd get home, I would put a few hours in doing those pipe activities and enrolling a few people per month, four or so people a month, customers, maybe launching a builder with a new partner with me, and getting ourselves to a $700 to $5,000 income per month. And then oftentimes at that point, when you're getting into those higher ranks, those gold ranks, you can usually let go of your day job. That's what I was able to do after 2 years. And so then you can go into more full-time, 15 to 30 hours per week, enrolling, sharing, teaching others how to do the same, and getting to that diamond rank, in 1 to 3 years. Again, I did it in 3 years. So that's totally an average in doTERRA. And I will say though, as you go beyond diamond to blue diamond, presidential diamond, they often actually work even less hours. So you get more and more time freedom the higher you go. Okay, so what does it take to begin and to launch yourself in this business? So the first thing is to get essential oils in your home and start using them to live the wellness lifestyle. And whoever has enrolled you and sponsored you into doTERRA can give you a wellness consult so that you can start using them. The second recommendation is to overview the share guide. Again, this is at doTERRA.com in the advocate section, in the empowered success tools. Read through the share guide and start creating a names list of people that you would like to share the oils with in a natural, authentic way, inviting them to come learn more. And then you can, from that, you can book a class again with the person that sponsored you. They can help you teach your first class, even your first 4 or 5 classes. And the share guide really teaches us how to do that. Once we've had our first classes and we've gotten our feet wet, then we can look at the launch guide and look at setting goals and really creating our vision for our life. And this is a great little, gift to us here at the end of our build business overview is names list. Like, whose lives do you want to change with the healing of these essential oils? Think about the people that might be on more medications than they need to be, or people that you feel like you'd like to partner with. That this could really blend well into their life, and they're a natural advocate for wellness anyways. So you can make a list here. So together we are rapidly sharing hope and healing through doTERRA's worldwide movement, and you're invited to be a part of that. doTERRA brings hope, healing hearts, and we raise leaders to live their dreams. This is the meaningful work of a doTERRA wellness advocate. So I hope that gave you an overview. Again, don't worry about understanding all the details of our compensation plan. You don't need to know everything to begin. Simply opening a bottle of our precious, beautiful oils, using them on yourselves and giving someone else in your life some relief from pain or from stress with, the use of an oil, you are beginning to build your doTERRA business. So I look forward to sharing more on one of our future videos, and be in touch. You can email harmonioushealth.eo@gmail.com if you'd like to learn more about joining our team, or our worldwide team of wellness advocates, and helping, bring a healer into every home. Okay, see you guys soon.